Back in the second week of October, I hiked the Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim hike, starting at the North Kaibab Trailhead on the North Rim, hiking all the way down to the Colorado River, and hiking all the way up to the South Rim, spending the night on the South Rim, and then hiked all the way back to the North Rim the next day. It was a total of 50 miles in 2 days. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the video of my Grand Canyon hike this year. One of the questions that I get asked over and over again is, what kind of gear do I bring and what sort of food do I pack for a trip like this? What's up everybody? My name is Kathleen, former PCT thru hiker, avid Pacific Northwest day hiker, and the hungry hiker here on YouTube. Today I'm talking about the hiking gear and food I brought with me on my Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim hike this year. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to get notified anytime I add new videos. I just want to give you guys a full disclaimer. I am a brand ambassador for both Salomon and Osprey packs, which means that both of these companies send me free gear in exchange for trying out their gear on trail. And if I love the gear, to share my love for the gear on social media platforms like YouTube and Instagram. Please know that I would never recommend a product to you without having it tried out on trail first. And brand ambassadorships or not, I only recommend the products that I use and love. Okay. With that out of the way, let's talk about the hiking gear and food I brought with me on my Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim hike this year. Let's start with the pack I used. I used and love the Osprey Tempest 22 Women's Day Hiking Pack. I love this pack and it has been my go-to pack for all of my day hikes this year. Be sure to check out the day hiking gear video I did earlier this year, which features this pack and how I pack this pack for all of my day hikes. Some things I love about this pack. 22 liters is a perfect size when I can carry everything I need without overpacking my pack with extra weight. The well-ventilated back panel helps make this a breathable experience for my back. Trust me, I sweat a lot. Side stretch mesh pockets, which are perfect for storing snacks. Back stretch mesh pocket, which is perfect for stashing things I might need quickly like my poop kit, rain cover, and even an extra layer. There's storage space along the inside of the back panel to put a water hydration reservoir in, but more on that later. Top lid storage makes it easy to store smaller items that I might need easy access to, like a headlamp, electrolytes, and more snacks. The one thing I don't love on this pack are the hip belt pockets. Normally I'm a hip belt pocket kind of hiker, but the pockets on this pack are so small and make it really hard to get into when I have the pack on. It's hard to stash my phone in here along with my sunglasses or even a GoPro. I keep all of these items, including my camera equipment, in a fanny pack, but more on that later. Osprey high visibility rain cover in small. Didn't use a rain cover for my pack on the Grand Canyon trip, but I always keep it stashed in the back stretch mesh pocket for whenever I need it. Space Bear Bags Poop Moji Pouch. I always have my poop kit easily accessible in the back stretch mesh pocket of my pack. Inside my poop kit, I carry the Deuce trowel, my Pixie cup, hand sanitizer, baby wipes, doggy bags to pack out the baby wipes. Special shout out to the Space Bear Bags for sending me their poop emoji pouch. The tall 1 ounce size fits all of the contents of my poop kit perfectly, and now my poop kit has poop on it. I just love it. 3-liter Osprey hydration reservoir with the Sawyer Fast Fill Hydration Pack adapter kit. What has made using this reservoir so much handier was adding the Sawyer Fast Fill Hydration Pack adapter kit, which makes it so I can fill my reservoir without having to remove it from my pack and unpack my pack every time I need to refill my water. 2-liter Knock Outdoors Vecto bag, which I use to collect unfiltered water with. Didn't have to use this on my Grand Canyon trip either. The Knock Outdoors collapsible cup. This is a piece of gear I did use for my trip in the canyon. This is what I used to mix my electrolyte tablets in on trail so I didn't have to mix them in with my hydration reservoir. This thing is awesome. You can hang it off the outside of your pack, or it folds down really small, hardly taking up any space in your pack. I decided to switch up my electrolytes for this trip. Instead of packing my super heavy powdered blue Gatorade, I brought with me 1 tube of Noon hydration tablets in strawberry lemonade flavor. Each tablet is only 15 calories with 1 gram of sugar. To stay on top of my hydration, I took a Noon tablet once every couple of hours or each time we stopped at a water stop. SOL, or SOL, emergency bivvy. One of the 10 essentials is having a shelter, which is why I always carry this emergency bivvy. The clothes I packed for this trip were a lightweight rain jacket, which is my Arc'teryx Norvan women's jacket, my favorite mid-layer, the Patagonia R1 fleece. For extra insulation, I packed my ultralight puffy, the Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisper down jacket, a pair of liner gloves, which are the Outdoor Research Melody Sensor liner gloves, and 2 extra pair of darn tough quarter cushion socks. This way I had a fresh pair of socks to wear on my way back to the North Rim, and an extra pair of socks just in case. For a headlamp, I have the Black Diamond Storm headlamp, and I always bring extra batteries. Thank goodness I always carry extra batteries because I ended up needing to switch them out before starting my hike in the dark from the South Rim. I carry my Repair Tool toiletry bag inside this 3-liter Osprey ultralight bag, which has 2 packs of hand warmers, travel toothbrush and toothpaste, sunscreen, chapstick, and 2 zip ties. In my first aid kit, I carry a roll of Leukotape in case I get blisters, Body Glide, which I ended up using on this hike both going towards South Rim and coming back to the North Rim, a tick key, Neosporin, and a blister repair kit, an assortment of Band-Aids, a Aleve, Imodium, Benadryl, and an ankle brace since I'm prone to rolling my ankle out on trail. My ThruPack Summit Bum fanny pack is where I stored any item I would need easy access to throughout my hike without having to take off my pack. Inside my fanny pack, I carried my Canon G7X camera when I wasn't using it to shoot videos and photos, a Manfrotto tripod, a Ziploc bag with 3 extra camera batteries and an extra memory card, headphones and my iPhone 7 in a life-proof case. Never did use those headphones. And a pair of knockaround sunglasses. Definitely use these for most of my hike. I don't hike anywhere without my Garmin InReach Explorer Plus anymore. Having it is reassuring for me and my friends and family at home should things go sideways. I always have a way of contacting someone for help, whether it's for me or someone else on trail. I keep my Garmin clipped on the outside of my pack so it always has a clear sight of the sky while I'm hiking. The clothes I wore on trail during my hike were a pair of the Salomon Sense running shorts, the Athleta Foothill tee, a pair of the Darn Tough Hiker quarter cushion socks, my Choose Mountains trucker hat, my very special buff, which is the Grand Canyon Rim to Rim Club edition, a pair of the Salomon Odyssey Triple Crown Magic Trail Runners, and my Black Diamond Alpine Carbon Cork trekking poles, which were in my hands for the entire duration of my hike. Now let's take a look at the food I brought with me for this hike. For breakfast, I brought with me a couple of my Holy Moly breakfast bars. I'll include a link to the recipe in the description below. For lunch, I brought with me 4 Starkist chicken creation pouches and tortillas. Since I would mostly be snacking during my hike, I brought a wide variety of snacks, which included Lou's dark chocolate biscuit cookies, 2 Snicker bars, a bag of Gardettos divided into 2 Ziploc bags, 1 for each day on trail, 2 Ziploc bags of sour gummy bears, 1 for each day, cheddar cheese and beef sticks, 2 Ziploc bags of honey roasted peanuts, and I also brought with me some of my new favorite snacks, the More Snacks Snacks Pack. Each bag is filled with natural freeze-dried goodness like fruits, cheese, and nuts. The More Snacks are so easy to pack for trips like this, and there's no worrying about the fruit or cheese melting because they're freeze-dried. Click the link in the description below and use promo code Kathleen to receive 20% off of your order. So that's it. That's all the hiking gear and food I carried with me across the Grand Canyon on my rim to rim to rim hike this year. If you haven't already, check out the video of my Grand Canyon hike. I'll include a link in the description below along with links to all the gear that I mentioned in this video. Like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy trails and keep on trucking.